That madman is Chairman Wontumi.
Go and bath. Black Rasta, go and bath.
My brother, my sister, I said Chairman Wontumi with this speech and some others that he made and delivered, he is sounding like a morose psychopath.
What I say is 6 pounds, but before now you 3 pounds.
You are making a fool out of the people. You are calling the people idiots. When you come out and tell me that the standard of living in Ghana is better than that of the UK.
You can insult everybody, but you cannot insult your father. I'm your father. Stop that. Today, I'm not going to insult you, but I'm trying to put sense, in your mind. This is the point I'm trying to make.
Chese debiara de busuafo nsem sisi ensem ni bi ne sen ensem big ene ensem polo na me amene mo kase ye frɛ me amenya ako na ene asema asi ene sen ene se ye nua bema anase ye MP chairman Wontumi ene Black Rasta ena asem asi ewo montem na asema asi ne se chairman Wontumi ene press no edin komo na nkoma no wodi no ase or compare Ghana to UK. Say adenya eniema ewo UK no eye costly than Ghana has say. Anything or say first no na kosua 6 pounds. Na 3 pounds rather. But say kosua 6 pounds. Ba opa Ghana has say ya eniema bo for 4. Chese de opesa wudi ena wudi. Bibi fo. Enso kwa abrochire mpo party mpo no ese wa wudi waduane ko enso Ghana ha utimi ko baby obi wedding no ayi o se invite o utimi ko didi ese aba wo fie na chese ochire ma abrochire nema ebo wedding chen Ghana mo me ko hwe video ne mbra ye ba de aka ne beto am
ahokyere ye kasa aba no eye no kre nanso so ahokyere sa wuduru London na sa wo kwa abrochire a na hu se sa ahokyere wo abrochire no aso say de wa ha say minua amonka bibi kyerɛ mo sa London sesi ame no kase so obi ye party a na pesa wo ba party no mu a ɛwɔ sɛ wo ba wo kura won sa ɛwɔ sɛ wo kura won suo de wo pesa obedi no wɔ party na sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wo de ba wo but ha body abu banchi abu menkani tomatoes o ja sɛ enkrantia wotie baby aboye de hwe ukuduru London na kosia crate aye 6 pounds what I say 6 pounds but before na ye 3 pounds sa wo hwe niema akoso ni hwan nyina no a eniema bebre ne yekofa fra brochire ne de aba na ni nyina no gina Russia ne Ukraine war abrochire for no ye journalist mon kan no kremfa nkyere amanfo no mu na menua no so amusumu wa abrochire sadia abrochire so ye den no mo frafia mon kam o mu hunu enne sa wo London a hwe wo kwadwuma ebia wo betima nya 1500 pounds wonya sika pa na wa ba betua edanka ebia 800 to 1000 pounds edan awose wutua afa se wo yusuka awose wutua petrol awose auto petrol London petrol and France omo petrol ne bo de say Ghana what you say omo bo e de say Ghana ansa na say ayade say wo be ya yi so a aye wo betwa bypass so a and also so wo be fa bus so a wo betua be 200 pounds what free 1500 na aka 300 me bo ansa na I was say auto light I was so aduane de ma umma I was say u ebi kura I was say u save what I say London udi opa bu so obi a obi asa wo yare a aha wo yare a obi a utimi ko hospital wo no aso abawura hospital ne ehwe wo abrochire sa wo yare a just obu sanya sa untimi nko ho odi from COVID to Russia to Ukraine
eno na ye nua be ma bia chese na oye musician ene oye TV presenter ekotna 3FM eye nua Black Rasta ekotna 3FM abra na oye ni show do eno ko kan say the dance of a madman is always funny to everybody except the family of the madman. And they're saying, Oka, ama ye papa, and I MP, Chairman Wontumi. I say, sorry to say, Obi esa and as sebi, but down for esa. Eyo obiara siri, but nebusuafo ne de omo nanim yawa okom menim de nti a emaniko ti sa asem no ba ochirema say UK ho na Chema Wontumi ka se nema efo no UK no every doctor e wo 4 patients omo hwe baba Ghana ha say ya so see you to me hospital BM like oh yeah real to me hospital BM but Black Rasta say every doctor is to 4 patients. Not as a Ghana ne de 1 doctor is to 500 patients. Inti besi day na yeko salaya. Ya yaresan ye ho ato entem. Mommy enko ti ono susu ni masem. Ye ba ye beto amos.
Our African ancestors have a saying which I would like to share with you. They say, and I quote, "The madman's dance is funny to everybody except the family members of the madman." The dance of the madman is always funny to everybody except the family members of the madman. Go to the market square. The madman is there dancing naked. People have surrounded him clapping and are so happy that he is entertaining them, entertaining in quotes. But if the brother or the mother or father or sister of the madman happens to chance this crowd, that dance will certainly not be funny to him or her. They will quickly clothe him, carry him home, give him a good bath, and probably even chain him so he will not go out to entertain people again. That madman is Chairman Wontumi. That madman who is dancing naked in the market square is Chairman Wontumi. And I'm speaking as a lyrical person. I'm speaking as somebody, my brother, my sister, who knows a bit of literature. You could call that parables. Listen, Chairman Wontumi says the living conditions in Ghana are far better than what we have in the UK. My brother, my sister, he goes ahead to say, in the UK, if there is a party, people have to take their own food there. If you have to go and visit the hospital, you have to book it and all that. In a country where there's no order, you can get up and run to the hospital at any time, even if it's not an emergency. In a country where there's no order, there's no respect for appointment. People knock at your door every time. They don't respect your privacy, and they do not even respect the work that you do. My brother, my sister, watch this. Chairman Wontumi says he agrees that there is hardship in Ghana, but it is better in Ghana as compared to the UK, a country that has electricity 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. A country that has water flowing through their taps. A country, my brother, my sister, that has access to doctors. In the UK, 1 doctor is to 4 people. In Ghana, 1 doctor is to 500 people plus. Do you know what that means? If people must have access to 1 doctor in Ghana, the doctor would have to deal with 500 people. That is the ratio. Plus, it's even increased. In my days, it was 250 to 1 doctor in Ghana. And in the UK, it was 2 to 1. My brother, when we speak, let's speak like sane people. In the UK, my brother, my sister, they have access to education. And the education that they have access to is what all these dirty leaders are boasting about. Oh, I went to school in the UK. Oh, my degree is from the UK. Nana Akufo-Addo and the rest who are slanging the tree, they got their slangs from the UK, as they say. My brother, my sister, they have no respect for UCC. Neither do they have the respect that it deserves for the greatest university in the world, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I attended that beautiful university. My brother, my sister, when you sit back and listen to some of these utterances, you can see straight away that these are utterances of a morose psychopath. I intentionally choose those words so that many people would not understand until they consult a dictionary. My brother, my sister, I said Chairman Wontumi, with this speech and some others that he made and delivered, he is sounding like a morose psychopath. Hallelujah. My brother, my sister, you are making a fool out of the people. You are calling the people idiots when you come out and tell me that the standard of living in Ghana is better than that of the UK. I wish so, because I am African and for that matter Ghanaian. I am looking up to the day when what Chairman Wontumi had said is the truth. But when politicians play the ostrich, they know for sure that the galamsey money that they have in their pocket is what is making them feel and play the almighty. My brother, my sister, it hurts, and it's an insult to the common man who works tooth and nail to be able to put food on the table. In the UK, people take food to their parties. It depends on what part of the UK you went to. Number two, now if the people are giving the money and they are asked to provide for themselves, it is more dignifying than when government throws away charity at the people. It's an insult to live on charity. In the UK, they do not believe in charity that much. They believe in empowering the people. I travel to the UK, my brother, my sister, and I take a young girl out, hoping that I'll be able to strike a romantic acquaintance. Now we go and sit down and we're having a drink. Oh, right after having the drink, I call for the bill. And I want to pay for it like I do in Ghana. The young lady looks at me and says, "What is my bill?" I will pay for it myself, no matter how much I insist. She tells me it's dignifying for a person to pay their own bills. Does that mean that their standard of living is low? It just means that they are virtuous. My brother, my sister, it is dignifying. Again, let a ship come into this country and say that it's looking for people to go to the UK and live there permanently and change their statuses from Ghana to England. My brother, Chairman Wontumi, and everybody that stand under that banner will jump onto that ship. If the living standard is that low, why would people want to still leave Ghana and go and live in the UK? It's an insult to the understanding and the minds of our people. So these are the people the NPP calls the men. They have the men. Chairman Wontumi and Napo, these are the men they have. Oh, what an insult to the understanding of the people. Sometimes I wonder why they still allow and aka Chairman Wontumi to keep talking.
And no nature say ye MP Chairman Wontumi ete ya was me. Men that so cry was me reply no. Na anything was say Blakk Rasta. You are not bigger than your boss. You can never be. We me bakra. Me only 5 radio stations and TV stations. Nature say ye can't me ba. It's no quite so on casentia me cry. Na chese ye papa Chairman Wontumi so enu masem no. Mommy ko tie no somra. Ye ba ye de aka ne beto aso.
I want to tell you that it's never good to argue with tomfoolery, because by dint of you cut on me any necessary insistence anytime. You are a very corrupt person and criminal journalist. I know you charge before you come to, to talk, drunkard. Anyway, anytime you hear me talking, be circumspect and take your time to analyze it before you respond. What I said about the UK, I will never insult UK. That is the place I brought up. That is the place my children come from. That is my second home. So I would never insult UK. But what I'm saying is that the point I'm trying to buttress is that the UK, because of Russia and Ukraine war, the inflation is higher than Ghana. So my point is that crate of egg, it was £3, but now it has increased to £6. Is it true or not? So, you cannot, come to the radio, sit down into the Destr0ys and come and do like this. Blakk Rasta, be careful. You are not bigger than your boss. I own 5 radio stations and TVs, 5 online. Okay? You can insult everybody, but you cannot insult your father. I'm your father. Stop that. Today, I'm not going to insult you, but I'm trying to put sense, in your mind. This is the point I'm trying to make. Okay? To tell you. Okay? So anything Wontumi will come and say, I will do it. Why don't you go to the big companies and say it because I'm African, because I'm Ghanaian? Hypocrite. You are hypocrite. You are hypocrite. You are hypocrite. Go and bath. Go and bath. Blakk Rasta, go and bath. Go and bath. I'm telling you, go and bath. Wontumi is the institution.
And to say I could say Asumi, ya te brofo de from ye camp, ye MP chairman Wontumi. And when one forget to be subscribe to your YouTube channel. Na afenso so what share ama afofro ate yenka and na say obian so ehun de ekoso wa brabom. Medam wase makramo. Bye.